Hello my beautiful girls. Today we're going to be getting into hygiene tips that have actually changed my life. Guess what? They're going to change yours too. So today we're going to be doing a sit down and talk style video. Of course, you guys know I always do my vlogs and I'm still going to be doing that, but I wanted to sit down with you guys and share all this great information that I've kind of put together about hygiene tips, smelling good, and all those great things, because you guys are going to need that during the summer. And these have been life-changing tips that have worked for me. Now, when it comes to my seating area, I don't know if I should stay here. Like, let me know if I should sit here or somewhere else, because I'm kind of rearranging. I kind of like this right here with the light and then my body care stuff right here. But let me know what you guys think, because I might be doing my videos right here or somewhere else in my room. So let me know what you guys think of this seating area. In this video, we're going to be covering everything dealing with hygiene, from skincare, body care, your bedding, also all the little details that people don't usually think of. We're going to be covering all that in this video. So if that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, comment below, and make sure you guys say I love Saint for the giveaway. The first thing we're going to get into is skincare. What I like to do, or my routine, my skincare lineup, is usually consisting of cleansing, toning, moisturizing, and then using an SPF. Now you can go in that order, but it's definitely important that you have some type of skincare lineup or routine so that your skin is looking healthy and being at its best self. A lot of skincare issues are caused by bacteria, buildup, habits, not just products. When it comes to cleansing the face, I love to use this Garnier Skin Active Cleansing Water. This is a really good one. This is like the all-in-one type of product, and I love something that's like one and done. I don't like spending lots and lots of time into my skincare, especially if I am rushing and I don't literally have time to do that. This is really good. This is the vitamin C one. This one is amazing. It's affordable. It's an all-in-one cleanser. It cleanses and removes your makeup, plus it gives you a glow. With this one, you don't have to rinse, no rubbing, no residue, and this is good for the face, lips, and eyes. And it's great for sensitive skin, and since I'm a sensitive skin girly, I have to make sure I'm doing what works best for my skin type, and this is amazing. It's a one and done product, and it just keeps your skin very hydrated while cleansing it. And this is my go-to, and it has vitamin C. Girls that want their skin to be vibrant and healthy and glowy. Here are some really good clean girl habits that I've been practicing that I love. One, keep your nails clean. There's nothing like having clean nails that literally make you feel good, and also other people look at you. If you have dirty, crusty, nasty nails, then people are going to think you're dirty and just not clean, and you don't care about your hygiene. Number two, do not sleep with your makeup on. A lot of people who have bacteria on their skin, some people who have acne, is because they were sleeping in their makeup. And literally what happens is, while you're sleeping, the makeup is marinating into your pores and you wake up with bumps, or you wake up with your skin itching a lot. It's because you went to sleep with your makeup on, and that is one of the worst things to do. So please, if you're watching this, stop sleeping with your makeup on, girl. When it comes to moisturizing, you want to make sure you are hitting all of the target areas. Your neck, your shoulders, your elbows. You want to make sure you are moisturizing every part of your body. Hence to not just your face. Now, here's the things you want to practice consistently. You want to make sure you are changing your pillowcase every 2 to 3 days, especially if you have acne prone skin, because with the buildup of bacteria on your pillowcase, it just makes your skin even worse. When you are done washing your face, you want to make sure you are using a separate towel, because whatever towel you use, let's say the day before or even the day of in the morning versus night, you're going to be having bacteria that's on that towel on your face. So you want to make sure you're using a separate towel every time you are taking off any product off your face, washing your face, or whatever you're doing. Even with your body, it's the same thing. If you don't want to deal with breakouts, if you don't want to deal with any type of like acne or anything like that, then you want to make sure you are taking every step necessary so you do not get that or make your situation even worse. You want to make sure you are washing your makeup brushes at least every week if you can, like once a week if you can, because what happens with makeup brushes, and I'm a victim of this, okay? I've been kind of lazy when it came to washing my makeup brushes. So just like the other day, I was washing my makeup brushes because I was realizing that I was getting little bumps on my face because I would have product buildup on the brushes and bacteria or whatever that's stored in the brushes. Even though we can't visibly see it, it still is there. And that's how a lot of people get acne or random bumps. Like I got a random bump here and I'm like, what? How? I almost never have bumps. So it's because I wasn't washing my makeup brushes. So please make sure you wash your makeup brushes so then you do not deal with that. Next thing is make sure you clean your screen every day. And I'm talking about your phone because that touches our face every day and only God knows what bacteria is on your phone and you're putting that on your face, and that's usually how you get bumps and things like that. And that's a really easy way for bacteria to get on your face because we're constantly putting our phone down in different places and you're picking up bacteria from wherever you placed it and you're putting it on your face. Another thing, make sure you are not touching your face consistently every single day because that's another way you can pick up bacteria. If you're touching different things and you're not washing your hands every second or having hand sanitizer on your face, or even in general, just touching your face, even if you have hand sanitizer on, because that's not getting all the germs. We also store germs under our nails and we touch our face, and that's also how you get bacteria on your face and cause breakouts and all types of things. I wish someone told me this a long time ago, so I'm gonna make sure I tell you guys now so you can improve with this. Make sure you double cleanse your face whenever you're washing your makeup off, because the realization of it is, even if a product says that all you take is one wipe and you're good, or you just wash your face and you think, oh, I got all the makeup off, there's a chance that you did not get all your makeup off. So please make sure you double cleanse your face so you do not have makeup stored in the crevices of your nose, or if you have large pores that is in there and causing bacteria. And this is also for my girls that don't wear makeup. If you don't wear makeup, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But please make sure you double cleanse your face as well, because just like us girls that wear makeup, we have to make sure we get any type of buildup of anything out of our skin. Definitely that goes for you too. So make sure you double cleanse your face to make sure you get any type of dirt, any type of like oils, or let's say you're touching something, you touch your face. You still got to cleanse and make sure you get all of the dirt and just residue from the day out of your skin. Now here's a skincare tip that I wish someone told me sooner. Definitely back in the day when I was like in middle school and high school, I didn't really know much about skincare. Like I knew the basics of skincare, washing your face, doing a little moisturizer, but I wasn't really thinking about in detail, step by step, so I could improve in my skin care. I would say after you're done washing your face, when it's damp, make sure you apply your moisturizer right away so then the product can absorb into your skin versus it being dry and not being able to absorb as easily. Now when it comes to body care, there is a huge difference, and I think that's just like a controversial type of subject. I mean, people kind of have their own way and then someone else doesn't like that way. It's just one of those things where it kind of just works for you the way it works for you. But I would definitely say I do have advice and things that actually work to make your body care routine a bit easier and a bit better as an experienced person with body care. So I'm going to get into that and let you guys know. The first thing I would say is in this order. This is the correct order, you guys. I always shampoo my hair first, and then I go in with a hair mask or a conditioner. Honestly, I kind of mix in my hair mask and my conditioner together. I don't know. It just makes my hair come out healthier looking and curlier and just fuller. Now, when it comes to body washes, that's a whole nother thing, and we're going to get into that. But that's my order for my hair care. And then I follow it up with some type of hair oil. Get my ends trimmed whenever is needed, so then my hair can grow even longer than this. Hopefully, like I said before, I wanted to get to my waist. So hopefully me being consistent in that order actually does something. When it comes to body hygiene, body care, I love to use a nice body wash. If you guys watch my last video, I was actually showing you guys my body care routine, and that talks a bit more about my body washes and in details of what I actually use. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it, and you're gonna love that, trust me. I mean, I go into detail with everything, so girl, you're gonna love that. So go ahead and watch that. And yeah, when it comes to my body wash, I love to make sure that I'm using any type of antibacterial soap, and also I'm hitting up any sweaty areas. So when it comes to washing, don't skip over those sweaty areas, or even like wash your entire body and then you like smell your underarms and you're like, wait a second, I still am smelling like I'm still smelling like I was sweating earlier. Make sure you are really washing properly, so then you get the most out of your product that you're using, and even your soap. After you do all that, then you're gonna go in with a scented body wash. Like I said, you can go to my last video, and that covers all of that. And then after that, I love to exfoliate. I'm just a girl who wants my skin to look its best. So definitely making sure you exfoliate your skin. It's just going to make your skin, one, be more vibrant and look healthier. And it's also going to feel softer. And honestly, whenever I do my entire exfoliation routine and my entire body care routine, people always compliment on how healthy my skin looks. So definitely take my advice and use it, because it really, really works. I always have people in the comment section tell me how much they're thankful for me doing these types of videos, because it actually has worked for them, and this will work for you too if you follow this exact. After I exfoliate, I love to make sure I shave. Now you can use a shaving cream, a shaving oil, or even soap by itself, but I love to use some type of shower oil that just locks in the hydration in my skin, and it also makes my legs very, very smooth and just glowy and just healthy and radiant looking. So I definitely love to use any type of shower oil, any type of shaving oil. Honestly, either one is really, really good, but since we're heading towards summer, I like to use a shaving oil. It's just easier. It already gives my skin a natural glowy look to it, so when I add other glowy products, it just makes it even more luminous, even more radiant. Now, when I layer my products, I like to use the same scent. I call them the same scent family, so I like to have them in groups. So if I'm using like a rose floral scent, then my body wash, my soap, my body oil, my body lotion, my body cream, and so on will literally smell like a floral rosy scent, because it'll last longer when I spray my perfume, because I'm already setting the base, the tone for how I want to smell. Now, when it comes to actually washing, a lot of people don't realize you need to make sure you're washing your entire body. Your entire existence needs to be washed, okay? So making sure you're hitting behind your ears, your belly button. Now, a lot of people skip that. I don't know why. That's super important too. Also making sure the back of your neck, your back. I like to use an African net sponge, African net cloth, actually, that's what it's called. And that one just makes my skin look so healthy, and it really exfoliates really, really well. It's not really harsh on the skin, and that's what I love. Also between the toes, under the nails. Also when you're brushing your teeth. When you're brushing your teeth, yes, brush your teeth with a toothbrush, but also make sure you get a tongue scraper to scrape out all that white stuff that you may have on your tongue, all the residue. Is so important. So make sure you're brushing your tongue, or use a tongue scraper, and also use a mouthwash as well, so your breath is minty fresh and really, really healthy. Here's some of my feminine hygiene tips that I cannot gatekeep, that I want you guys to know about, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Making sure you use cotton underwear helps the airflow. Also change out any sweaty clothes ASAP, so you are not smelling sweaty and bringing that into your rest of your day, or even just having that on, you're gonna smell stinky all day. So even if you wash up and you cleanse yourself and then you put those same clothes on, you're just gonna be putting that nasty smell onto your body, and you're still gonna smell at the end of the day. So make sure you are making sure you change out any sweaty clothes and put on a fresh pair of clothes. Also, don't overuse heavy scented products, because, and now when I say that, I mean your entire body, and also downstairs. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to literally, say it, but also make sure you are staying very hydrated. Most of the time, body odor is because you are not hydrated enough. Therefore, your body is not able to get rid of any type of bacteria, or even, let's say you eat a lot of onions and your underarms smell literally like onions. It's because you're not drinking enough water to get that out of your body. So make sure you stay hydrated all the time. When it comes to bedding and being hygienic with that, you want to make sure you are avoiding any super strong like detergents, because that can also cause your skin to be irritated, and it can cause acne, it can cause breakouts, it can cause bumps, it can cause all types of things. So make sure you're getting a detergent when you're washing your clothes and when you're washing your bedding that's not too strong for your body. If your bedding isn't right, it can affect your acne, it can affect your body odor, it can affect your allergies, and also how fresh you smell. Here's like an ideal washing schedule. What I like to do, I like to wash my pillowcases every 2 to 3 days. It's that important, especially if you don't want your hair to be like brittle or even dry, or even like you don't want to have like bumps on your face. Please make sure you are washing your pillowcases every 2 to 3 days. When it comes to your sheets, every week. When it comes to your comforters and duvets, you want to make sure you are washing that every 2 to 4 weeks. And when it comes to your mattress protector, this is how you're going to keep your bedding smelling really, really fresh. And take note on this because it actually works. You want to make sure you shower before whenever you go to bed, okay? You want to make sure you're showering, because whatever stinky smell you may have will be on your bed. If you're clean, your bed sheets are going to smell clean and you are going to feel clean, okay? Also, don't sit on your bed in outdoor clothes. Whatever you had outside is going to be on your bed, and that's bacteria, and that's not hygienic at all. Also, make sure you air out your room daily. Any stagnant air is just going to make your room stink. You want to have a fresh flow of air all the time, and this is just really good energy wise. And also, you just want to make sure you are having a constant flow of fresh air in your room, because you sit in there, you sleep in there, you know, everything else you may do in there. So you may eat in your room, I don't know, but make sure you are getting a constant flow of air. So you can lightly mist your sheets, your linen with some type of fabric spray, and make sure you're vacuuming your mattress occasionally, because a lot of dust and hair and things, and if you have a pet like I do, then their hair, that's like, she doesn't sleep in my bed, she doesn't sleep in my bed, but she's in my room, so when she scratches, it gets on my bed. I have to make sure I vacuum all the time. So make sure you're vacuuming, just gets rid of any dust or anything you may have on your bed. Now here's some unsexy hygiene advice that no one talks about. Make sure you wash your water bottle regularly, because that carries a lot of bacteria if you're not washing it properly. Also, make sure you replace your loofahs as often as you can, because they also hold a lot of bacteria. Do not reuse sweaty gym clothes, because that's also bacteria and you do not want that on your body. Make sure you clean your jewelry, because that also can irritate your skin because you're wearing it all day. Make sure you're washing your hairbrushes monthly. Please do, because that stores a lot of bacteria and buildup from your hair and dandruff and things like that. Making sure you wash your hair all the time is really, really good as well. You want your skin on your scalp to be clean, so making sure you're keeping up with those two things is very imperative. Keep your nails clean and your cuticles clean, even without polish. That's just a really good hygiene thing to do, and advice and routine and tip. So make sure you're doing that as well, and making sure you have dirty makeup bags. Make sure you cleanse them properly, because that also transfers bacteria from your products and your brushes. That's my best friend advice. Thank you so much for watching. So here's like a little outline, like an overview of this entire video. Make sure you have fresh breath. Make sure you have soft, moisturized hands always, girls. Make sure you have clean shoes, crisp bed. Make sure it's really, really fresh always. Make sure your eyebrows are neat and your lashes. Also, make sure you have subtle scent trails, so when you're spraying yourself or even your bed, that is going with you when you leave the house, that you're smelling amazing and delicious always. Make sure your nails are clean, and make sure your hair smells fresh. So people notice cleanliness, and a lot of people don't think that, but they do realize whether you're clean or not. And these are little luxurious things you can do for yourself that are going to instantly make you more attractive, and also it's going to make you feel and look like you're very hygienic. Okay, so we're at the end of this video. Let me know, girls, what you thought of this and what you want to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you comment I love Saint or love Saint in the comment section below to have an extra entry into my giveaway that I'll be doing very, very soon.